Alright guys, let's get started. We've got the second half of our break tonight. It was a case of Star Wars Finest and a case of Star Wars Galaxy. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards still. Thank you to them. I forgot how big this box was. Let's do the old tip. Not cooperating tonight. What the hell? Why'd they have to make these boxes so large? Okay. Let's down up a little, show a little more of the table. Just need to and just make sure I have the checklist up in case I need to check it against anything. Okay. So obviously the big thing we're looking for here, 2 hits a box. Personally, I think the sketches in this product are pretty nice. And plus parallels galore. So there's a blue. The hard part's going to be, I missed the parallels. I mean, I found them after as I was sorting, but the parallels of the Journey of Ahsoka, they were hard to notice. There's another blue. There's one of those now. Hey, the artwork on these cards, the base cards, are incredible. Makes the set. It really does. There's a green. Greens are not numbered. Give myself a little bit more room. Blue. Nobody around tonight? Green. Just want to make sure I did post the link, right? Yep, I did. Our first hit is an autograph. Eric Lopez is Oleg. This is a base autograph. I have no idea who Oleg is. There's a bronze. Five of 25. So there's our first numbered parallel. That's not where I gotta put the light. Over that way. Feels like there's two cards. Nope. There's one of the etched inserts. That's our first one of those. Kevin Cleveland sketch. It's a very, very light pencil sketch. Well, a couple watchers came on. Who do we have? One of the hero, what was it, Legacy? Legends, that's it. Forgot how many packs there were in a box of this. Okay, first box done. We're only on the second box, so there was one sketch and one autograph. Whoever Oleg is, I don't know that character at all. So we haven't gotten any hits yet in the second box. We just started. So did you see anything good? I take it you like it then? Just seeing it for the second time? Alright. Autograph number 2. Jim Cummings as Hondo. I almost thought that was on card for a second there, but it's a sticker. Are you out of here already? cool. Got a printing plate. Card number 83. Boba Fett. It's a magenta plate. Now I don't remember exactly which card, but somebody on the boards who drew one of the Boba Fett cards, might be Jedi Pencil. I don't know if it was that Boba Fett card or not, but he was trying to put together a rainbow of it. See if I come across the card. I'll see who the artist was. There it is in purple. Oh, it's an archives. That's definitely not him then. I should have realized it when I forgot the card is one of the higher numbers. So that's 36. 36 of 99. Okay, 2 boxes down. No, you have, well, so this is just, we just started on the 3rd box. We got 2 crap autographs, a light pencil sketch, and we did just get a magenta printing plate of Boba Fett. So that's our best hit so far. I did see that post right before I started. Thought it was funny. Somebody, I I clicked on the link to see the picture. Somebody posted on his Twitter as well as somebody posted in the thread. No Hamill. Just kind of made me laugh a little bit. Star Wars hates me too much to pull a good hit like that. I didn't get a chance to look at it closely to see. I mean, I saw Ford, Fisher, Ridley. Excuse me. I'm guessing Boyega's on there and Daniels. Base autograph, Tosin Cole. Yeah, I never bothered to look that up, but has there been any sort of an uptick in his autographs? I was wondering where you were, Bawdy. The best thing so far is a magenta printing plate of Boba Fett. The autographs have been pretty blah, and there was one pencil sketch. But I'll be honest, I'm not sure who it is of. I gotta take a closer look at it. It all depends. I like the base set of Galaxy better. You know, the things that I complain about with the Galaxy set is all of the this feels a little thick. Yep. All of the parallels, they're just not needed in here. of our poster cards. Base version. Is black and white up on your list, JD? Oh, just an orange. That's the first Masterworks set. That's got to be number one. I guess it depends on how long you've been opening. I haven't opened long enough. I know a lot of people liked, what was it, Star Wars 30th? Oh yeah, the Relics and Legacy. You're right though, those cards, it was like magazine paper. I like Evolution. I don't know, the cards are a little dark, but the I would love to do another case of that. The sweet spot on that though, it's got to get below $500, and they keep hovering it around 515, 525. Sketch. Andy Bone. It's actually not a bad sketch. It's come on. There we go. First year of Masterworks I liked a lot. Because you know it's funny with Evolution, I'm trying to think. I think we pulled a Carrie Fisher and then a Billy D. Williams. After that, I don't think the autographs were anything. But yeah, it was. I enjoyed it, and we went through quite a few cases of that. That was one of the few sets that I made extra sets for myself. I gave up on that originally. I was like, I want to get a base set of every product I've ever opened, and it was just taking up too much space. So I just gave up, and I just kept a couple. And I kept the, let's see, I'm still missing a couple of cards, but I have it. Keeping Black and White, Finest, Evolution, Galactic Files. I don't know. Yeah. But Galaxy, I definitely kept a set of this. Alright, Philip Anthony Rodriguez's fifth brother. This is a blue, 35 of 50. Don't confuse profitability with a good product. I mean, that's like all the tech that I opened. I opened up 15 cases of that, and I mean, it was an okay product. You know, it was kind of neat. I like the acetate cards. You know, reminded me of the old 98, 99 baseball tech sets. But you know, if we didn't pull all the good autographs, I mean, that thing was a bomb. That's just the problem, is every set is exactly the same. There's a purple. $24 of 99. I mean, at some point they're gonna, Topps is gonna give up or lose the Star Wars the license. I'm sure Disney's charging them an arm and a leg for it. After this next movie's done, I just can't imagine. Come on. That the you know, the license is going to hold as much value. In my lifetime, I've been to the National 3 times. I went to Cleveland once back around 97, 98. Help a friend of mine who was setting up there. I went to the one in Atlantic City the other year, a couple years ago, and I went to, I think I went to, was it Baltimore? Oh no, I went to an Atlantic City both times. One is in Atlantic City back in, oh geez, when was that? Early 90s? I mean, it's not worth it for me to go. I don't really collect sports. Yeah, I'll definitely go when it's in Atlantic City again. That's a given. Especially now, there's a train that goes right. The train station is at the convention center, and they had suspended service for a year because the trains were too outdated, and they needed to put some kind of safety features in them. So they're supposed to start that back up in a month or two. So it makes it real nice because there's a train stop in my town. So when I went last time, I didn't even have to drive. Had to drive a mile, 1 mile to get to the train station. But, I mean, like I always say, my collecting habits are so specific. You know, if they had put out, who had posted those pictures from that had the Star Wars the slideshow? Because they showed the products for 2019, the upcoming products, and there was Stellar 3. Yeah, no, nothing for pre-sale, but when they put up the Masterworks 2019, Stellar 3. I think they had Journey to Episode 9. Did they put, do you remember if they had any estimates? This will be out in, the second quarter or whatever. That's a nice sketch. Who did this one? Oh, no wonder. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was some other oddball sets like that. It sounded like it was going to be like a continuation of Jedi Legacy. But JD, my collecting habits are so weird and specific that what I like isn't around. I'm actually thinking about giving up on Grundy. I'll just finish off my Game of Thrones sets and call it a day until something new comes out that I like. I just missed my second sketch on eBay, and it really pissed me off. And it was cheap as anything. Yeah, I saw it got pushed back a month. I'm going to get swamped the end of April. Rick and Morty, Orville, and that now. They're all going to come out in the same week, or within a week of each other. Stranger Things 2, probably April 27th, just to add to everything else. I honestly I don't remember. I think it's like the beginning of April or the end of March. I know Orville is that end of April, and Rick and Morty is the end of April. Actually, Rick and Morty technically has no release date because they still haven't updated it on Cryptozoic's website. It still just says Q1. I must have to give it another shot because the way everybody's talking about it, I watched an episode and I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I went in, I really wanted to like it. That's enough. I've been meaning to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I just can't get around to it. You got to set your Betamax to record the one while you watch the other on another TV. Alright, autograph. It's a green at least. 21/25. Michael Kingma as Tarful. And sketch. A little bit better than the autograph. There you go, Louise Draper. Let that focus in. I gotta tell you, the camera's not doing it any justice. It looks a lot better in person. I wholeheartedly agree with you that Stellar 3 is just absolutely terrible. I would love to be able to talk to like Blowout or somebody just to get an honest answer. Like, if they want to get, you know, Masterworks or something that sells better, are they going to be forced to buy Stellar 3? Now, I know a lot less of Stellar 2. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I was gonna say, as I know, a lot less of it's been opened, Stellar 2. So, have the Harrison Ford 1 of 1's been pulled? From Stellar 2. Yeah, I mean, the break is doomed. I mean, I think the only way that they're going to get rid of it is, and I'm not sure why a couple of things that they can do, and I don't, you know, again, I don't know how the inner workings of Blowout is, but Buffy Blowout, who runs a couple of breaks, I mean, I'm assuming is an employee of Blowout, so when they do breaks, they're just doing them on company time. So, you know, she's just gonna, if she does it at cost just to get rid of it, then that's their best option. Stephen Blum as Zeb, 7 of 25. It's a green. But at the current price point that he's at, when I tried to do the Stellar break, which, you know, again, granted, Blowout was still trying to make money on the box. So, but if he were to try and lump it in with a case, you know, add boxes of the Masterworks in it, it's not going to drop the price that much anymore, though, because I think his spot price is getting close to the price of a box of Masterworks. I mean, I haven't paid that close attention. The one thing I do know is that he was away for a while, and he better catch up on his breaks, because I've got like 8 breaks that I've submitted in the last 8 days, and not one of them has popped up yet. But then, like, again, not, you know, I'm not trying to, well, I'm not a moderator or anything, so I mean, I don't have any control over it, but like, the Buffy has started a break or two, but she could, she's able to approve her own break. I don't have that luxury. Alright, there's a purple card number 8, 19 of 99. So I don't know how true it is, Bawdy, but what I've been told is that, and whether they did it on purpose or they forgot, but the 3 1 of 1s from Stellar 1 never got packed out. So you had 0 chance of actually pulling one. And it's pretty much been proven, because they've been able to track like 95 of the 100 boxes made, and can prove that. So unless all 3 Fords happen to be in the 5 boxes that they can't account for, they weren't packed out. Now, I had somebody tell me that they actually saw them. I don't know, you know, true or not, but And they're saying they saw them after they were at Topps' offices, and they saw them after Stellar had released. But I guess nobody's pushed it enough, or Topps just hasn't bothered to respond to whatever, questions about it. Die cut sketch. What is this? Nicholas Baltra. See, at least with Stellar 2, you can understand it a little more because so much of it hasn't been opened. Tell you what, I honestly, I don't know, if you say a scam or not, because, I mean, how dumb do you have to be to not put the biggest, the 3 biggest cards in a product? I really think that they, forgot. Especially, thanks. Did I get a call or something?
It was upstairs.
Okay, thank you. Well, luckily enough, my only interaction with Panini is doing soccer. So, all right, die cut R2. So it's an R2 on an R2. And this is again Nicholas Baltra. Yeah, I would love to know if anybody asked Topps. I mean, I've not heard anything about it one way or the other, so, I'd have to guess that nobody asked them. I can understand not getting a straight answer on, you ask them, well, how come Mark Hamill doesn't sign for you anymore? They're not going to say, oh, we have a problem with him, or we'll just say, we haven't had a chance. Well, there's really no way to dance around that. Okay, though I am glad, except for the soccer, that I don't bother with sports cards. Have you been reading all those threads about the guys trimming cards and stuff? Oh, the first one is by far the best. Geez, we're getting killed here. Base autograph of Stephen Blum. You know, almost, it's like, I think I should be paying those guys extra because they're fixing. Oh, you had that, you had pulled that tech, right? The black one of one. Wasn't that your redemption? Yeah. See, that's the worst thing, though, is that Topps, they can't give it. They can't use that for anything now. I mean, they've just completely ruined it, unless they give it to, I don't know who. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Oh, wow. Nice sketch. Real nice. I mean, just to add to the shady business of the card market anymore, what Topps really needs to do, they have to find those unopened Stellar boxes, the couple that are left out there, and they need to open them, repack them, put the Fords in them, and then put them back out in the wild. I mean, that's the only way that they can save any kind of face. And then, you know, you can hold on to one, pack out two of them. As bad as that sounds. I mean, otherwise the cards are just, they're worthless. Those card trimmer guys, I mean, they're doing everybody a service. They're fixing the cards that came out bad from the factory. Until I see some trailers, I'm not. Gotta see something to get me going. This was just an orange. 6 of 25. And this sketch, in my opinion, is better than the Draper. Mohammed Talani. It's really dark, so I hope it shows up good. Let me zoom in close to look at the detail on that thing. This is the #1 pick right now. That's going to take a pretty big autograph to top it. Oh, you know what? Crud. Excuse me for one quick second here. I just forgot to check something. Oh, my brakes. All my brakes popped up. Well, no, I don't know if it's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had more. I did. I submitted another. No, that one's there. Not sure what I'm missing, but all right, let me get through this box real quick. I got to make an auto pick on not an auto pick, a draft pick on the Twin Peaks break. There's a purple. Purple. All of our autographs stink so far, I'll be honest with you. We've got 2 really nice sketches, though. Got a Louise Draper. It was like a profile of what's his name, Qui-Gon Jinn, and just pulled a sketch by, what was it, Mohammed Talani, something like that. It goes there, which I think is the best sketch so far, bar none. All right, I just have to jump over here real quick. Let's just take a second. All right, so Could somebody do me a huge favor? And if somebody could go into my Twin Peaks break, I just made the next pick, but I don't want to hold this up any more than I have to. Just post in there that I made the pick. If somebody could PM the next person after. It would be greatly appreciated. If not, I'll do it in a minute. Alright, let's see. Now, first hit should be this one or the next one. There's one. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's just a parallel. I'm sorry. There we go. Sketch. Whoop, and I just put a green in there. Now this looks just like is that Andy Fry? Yeah, here just to show you, I'll show you the sketch a little early. That's that's the card, the base card that he did in the set, and then he's got pretty much identical style for the Return of the Jedi, Princess Leia. Thank you. Green, vigilant. So that's 3 really nice sketches, which yeah, I tell you what, the second case of this that we had opened, the sketches were phenomenal. And another autograph. Base autograph, Raja Barudi. And our first parallel of one of the inserts. This is one of the Legends ones. I'm sorry, I put it in a sleeve before I showed it. Just so you can see, notice the color. About damn time, right? That is red. Red means 101. Not too bad. Card 1 of the Legends with Luke right there on the front. I'm pretty sure I have it in the break that if we hit a red, that it's its own hit. If not, that... Too bad they're not on right now. They were on from one of the breaks we did. So if it were me right now, I would be saying that the top 4 picks, I think, would be coming out of the Galaxy case. Right, at least the top 3. You got that 1 of 1. The Andy Fry sketch is nice. Not sure if I would, maybe I would take the reds from the Finest case before that, but that Mohammed sketch and the Louise Draper sketch. Oh, hold on. This is a base again, Darth Vader. I forget what you get 3. Was it 2 or 3 in a case? I don't remember now. I didn't look at the other 2 that we opened. I don't want to take any chances. I'm going to put that with the autographs and sketches. Oh, okay. I just didn't know because it was it wasn't like it was it's a middle tier signer, so I wasn't sure how much it being a red would move it up the list. I think in the first 2 cases we had 2 or 3 parallels of the insert. Whoa. That was weird. My screensaver kicked in. That shouldn't have done that. Green etched. Here's a purple. Whoops. $26 or $28? I think it's $26. Ugh. Yeah, we are getting killed on these autographs. I don't know if anybody near me does anything for Pi Day. Maybe I have to go to a bakery and find out. Not right now. No more Star Wars. So I think all of my breaks just went live to fill. So all the ones that people asked for were what do we got? Another case, a case of season 1 Rick and Morty. I guess to tide them over until season 2 comes out. A case of Chasing Amy. Well, actually, let's see. The Rick and Morty, that one, at least that's an active product. Because the other ones, Star Trek Discovery is not active. Chasing Amy is not active. That's still on pre-sale. That's the active. It's not live. Another case of Outlander. Here's a blue Oleg, 45 of 50. Now, with all that being said, in the monthly Game of Thrones break, somebody asked about doing a monthly Star Wars break. Now, I haven't really had a chance to look at that yet and see, you know, if it's possible to do. Because the nice thing about the Game of Thrones break is that their stuff, it's the same every year. I know what I'm going to get out of a case. You know, it's all going to be, you know, like I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to have exactly 32 spots the way I break it down. So with Star Wars, they're all different, so it's kind of hard. But there's enough cheap older product out there to do something. It's just a matter of trying to figure out the best number of people, you know, that 2015 Masterworks break was awesome. I wish I was able to do more cases of that. I don't remember who pulled it. I mean, who picked it, but no, I never saw the. What was it? A James Earl Jones silver framed autograph. I don't think I ever remember seeing the person who got that. You know, when they redeemed it, what the card looked like. Could be wrong, but I don't remember. Yeah, there's also an Anthony Daniels. There was I remember there was a Charles. Oh, there's a crappy autograph. There was a Charles Hall sketch. There was two sketches that were. One of them I thought was a base card, but there was two sketches. The one was it was I think it was Slave Leia, and then the other sketch was an at. One of them was definitely done by Charles Hall. I don't remember who did the other one. No, 2017 was pretty weak. 2018 was okay. It was definitely better than 17. You know, I am pretty sure I used to use what was the site we used to use for pictures before I went to Imager? Was I using Flickr? No. Whatever it was, the one that went to you had to pay to use it. But I have every scan of every card I've ever broken on my computer. I always make sure to put them there first before I upload them. So I still have them somewhere. I got a flash drive right here that I update every so often. You know, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. I mean, it's possible that it just I don't know, I'm so lazy to do social media. I was thinking about actually starting a Facebook group, but that was only because I was asked to open up stuff that Blowout doesn't sell, and I can't run a break on Blowout that's not their product. So I figured seems like the only way to do it. People do Facebook groups, but I really hate Facebook. Well, no, I mean Imager works fine. I'm just saying whatever the other site was that I was using before that, I'm just having a complete brain fart. That's it, Photo Bucket. Whew, thank you. Hey, we got a second printing plate. Let's see if I can find the base card of it in these last couple of packs. So when Photo Bucket changed to a pay site, and all the people were complaining about how they lost all of their pictures, I couldn't understand why you would go straight to Photo Bucket without. This is just a purple parallel. Why you would go straight to Photo Bucket, you know, without uploading them on your computer first. Well, I think both of our plates are pretty cool. That's just Well, the Boba Fett one is. I'll show them when I'll do a recap at the end. I'm just trying to find the original. And this one's a black printing plate, which is always nice. That's true. Absolutely terrible. Oh, there we go. You know, it's funny. Everybody usually wants the black printing plate, but looking at the original, you know, the actual card, I think I would have rather had the cyan plate, because there's a lot of blue in this that doesn't show up as well. Well, I know you got a few picks, but I'd be more than happy to trade my one pick, which is like number 42 or something, for year 17. Alright, we'll start with our base autograph of Mary Oyaya. You don't like this Galaxy or the older release? Alright, and black printing plate of the Emperor. There's the base card, you can see. I'll go closer on that. I mean, it still comes out nice. It's just you lose the whole, you know, the moon and the clouds and whatnot in the background. I'd say the biggest thing I don't like about this is that I think the cases are too big. And I don't mean, besides physically, I think there's just too many cards. When you have a nice big set, you know, make it, you know, it takes you 2 or 3 boxes to finish a set. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any Luke autos for over a year. don't get this. Why my screensaver keeps kicking on while I'm... Never used to do that. So purple. I think that's why I kind of like with black and white, you know, the base sets are hard to put together. I mean, same thing with Finest. You know, you're only making 2 base sets out of the case. Matter of fact, I opened up 2 cases of Finest, and I don't think I could make a 3rd set. I think I was still missing 1 card to try and make a, you know, a 3rd set after the 2. What do we got here? Sketch by Ryan Olson. It is. I don't disagree with you. Now you see something like black and white, and this is where I think Topps misses the boat, that either they don't ask, they don't listen, or they don't care, or it's all of the above. But for something like black and white, you didn't need sketches in it at all. You could have done without. You could do, and then, or no, you know what? Do without autographs. Make sketches like every other box, every 3rd box. Well, you were definitely wrong about that one. That's just a base autograph. Slide these down a little. And I'm okay with making, like, the inserts, have one insert be harder than the others to get. But I don't think there's any reason why any insert, and I'm talking about these Journey ones right here, that I should make 40 sets in a case. I'm over exaggerating, but just way too many of them. Yeah, I'm looking at this monster blue pile. I don't think they'll be there, but I would actually like it if they made it to my pick, because I don't want to have to mail them. Oh, Jesus. Alright, sorry. Base autograph. Philip Anthony Rodriguez. I know we got this autograph already. I don't know if it was a parallel. Usually, if you get a parallel, you get the base version. Alright, it's Ryan Olson. Pretty good sketch. He just has the force. Are you asking me or are you asking Justin? There's a purple. I tell you what, I'll give you mine. And it's very specific. Of course, I can't remember the year now. But my favorite box I ever opened was actually Clone Wars. And that was the only reason, well, the reason why is because my son and I actually put that set together ourselves. So I think one of the times, I don't know if we bought it from Blowout or if we bought it from the Philly show. So he probably was, I guess that was like 8 years ago now. If that sounds about right. Thinking he was probably like around 7 years old because the TV show was out. But yeah, I mean that's just a personal reason why. The set was pretty basic. There's a couple of insert sets, nothing crazy, no autographs, no sketches. Yeah, just a little father-son bonding on that one. Oh, geez, why do we have to end on that? That is, and I'm not trying to psych you out. It's just not a good sketch compared to the others. What will our last autograph be? Oh, yeah, you just posted that. Yep. There it is. Didn't look at it. I'm sure it's nothing. Actually, at least I saw it's orange. So it's at 25. I can tell you one thing. I don't know who it is because I couldn't get a good enough look, but I don't remember seeing anything that would lead me to believe that it was Harrison Ford, or I don't know what other the main people they put in here. Probably going to end up being like young Boba Fett or something. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them, Bawdy. Alright. Pablo Diaz. And there we go. Why, there's only 30 of them. Yes, it is 5 of 5. I guess it's a little better than I thought. Tom Kenny. And 5 of 5. So you were right on that numbering. Alright, let's grab our stack of sketches and autographs and plates. Case should not take almost 2 hours. Base Oleg autograph. Base Fifth Brother. Base Unduli. A blue Oleg. There's a Darth Vader poster. Base Queen Mirage. I don't know how to pronounce it. Base Zeb. Green Zeb. Green Tarful. Blue Fifth Brother. There's a Tarkin, what do you call it? Base Bastion. Base Hondo. and then our orange newt. As for our sketches, so we have this pencil sketch. You know, I was trying to think, I can't really place who this is character-wise with the hand over the mouth. And then you just saw the Pablo Diaz, got the Ryan Olsen, Fry, it's Mohamed Talani, I'll have to look up the last name. Die cut sketch, Baltra, Louise Draper, Andy Bond. Okay, 2 printing plates, black plate of the Emperor, magenta plate of Boba Fett, and to top it all off, Legends card number 1, red, 1 of 1. Alright, so without having the best autographs, that actually turned out to be a really, again, the sketch quality is really good on this. So I'll get to scanning these tomorrow probably. It's 11 o'clock. I'll try and start tonight. But whatever I don't get done, I can get done tomorrow night when I get home from my son's practice. So thanks for watching. Go check out all my breaks. Look like they all popped up over on Blowout. So whatever you guys were asking for, I think I put them all in. The only one I didn't do yet was James Bond, because I still trying to figure that one out. So be on the lookout. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next break.